Hello everyone. So it is, what is today? Oh yeah, it's the 29th. It is the eclipse, which landed right on my moon. Seemed to have the effect of making me sleep more and more. So anyway, this is Trump's March. I'm sorry, April. Trump's April. What is coming down the pike for him for the month of April 2025? Maybe reevaluating his life. One could only hope. Queen of Swords, reversed. In the challenge position, reversed, that gives us the double meaning of women who, and I'm thinking, well, you know what, Melania's a Taurus, so she would be the Queen of Pentacles, but when we get the Queen of Swords reversed, we can count on the fact that women are going to be cruel and critical and manipulative and cold-hearted, maybe overly emotional, but ruthless. Women are going to be ruthless. I have a feeling this is the public. I have a feeling this is all the women who've had it. Because, you know, women can be just as protective as men, and there are a lot more of us. Okay, where he's sitting with his little buddy over in Russia, and he's in the place of, gimme more, gimme more, gimme more. Okay, in the past, yeah, here we go. Look into Russia to see, what do you want from me? Yeah, you want me to take over Greenland. Yeah, he's playing it as if he's wanting all these rare earth elements, the rare earth minerals for the United States, but you can bet that Putin's working some kind of deal with that too, with him. And I guess, you know, China's the country that has the most, but if you do Google and see which countries have the most, Greenland and Ukraine are right up there. What's hanging over him? Oh, ruh-roh. Something tumbling down. Somebody's off with their heads. Somebody fallen from a tall building, maybe? To have the Tower hanging over you. See, the way I read is like, this is the card that's the forces in motion. This is the challenge to what's going on. Or if it's a good card, which this isn't, it could be something that reinforces those forces in motion. I read this card down here is what the person's sitting in and where they do have control. He does have control over grifting and his creative finance. He also has some control over Putin, and Putin has a lot of control over him. And this, you know, past is the past. This card up here, I read it as what's hanging over them and no control. So, excuse me, with the Tower, he's really in that territory of breakdowns and disasters, and a big, you know, big sudden, when the change comes, it's like, I mean, it's like lightning. Near future, some more leaks, some more information leaks. His inner world, what he's attracting, because whatever's inside of us, we are always attracting. That's how karma works. With the Four of Pentacles reversed, he's attracting people to be even more greedy with him. They're going to be like, no, go away. Put your face down. It's in that corner. It's not good. Four of Pentacles reversed is greed and having control over you. You're not in control of your own finances. You're part of a worldwide money laundering crime syndicate, and people are wanting to cut you off because they're figuring out that he's so friggin' inadequate. He has frustrated the judges, and he's frustrated by the fact that the judges are having to stand up and take a stance, right? And he's acting like the toddler who's never been told no. And I wonder if that's frustrating for him being around little X because nobody's telling him no, and he didn't get away with that one. I don't think he was told no. I think his siblings raised him, and there was that. So, but anyway, the place that he's sitting in and what he's attracting, tied to what he's sitting in, what he's actually attracting with the Four of Pentacles reversed is he's trying to protect himself. Now, also on the health level, because this is the Pentacles, right? Health level with the Seven of Pentacles here could be eating disorders. This can also be eating disorders. I think he's probably on some kind of weight loss drugs, or he's just super stressed out. This is OCDs when we've got health problems with the Seven of Pentacles, and like TMJ issues, issues with the jaw, because this is our Saturn and Taurus card. With the Four of Pentacles, this is a Capricorn, Sun and Capricorn card, and when it comes through reversed, it's head problems, it's colds, again eating disorders, digestion issues, problems with all the bones, so knees, back, feet, all that. Okay, externally, he's the smug merchant that acts like he always gets what he wants, but again, maybe eating too much or not being able to keep down what he's eating. Makes me wonder about that. This is also, with the red hat, this is a nod to Russia, right? Externally, Russia. Long term, he's going to have to learn some more. He needs to get schooled, but I don't know if he's able to learn. Now, this could be some health news. Of course, long term, he's going to have lots of health news. But to have 2 pages right here and, near future and then long-term future, these connections, leaks of something physical, leaks, maybe more leaks about battle plans and, the fact that he's got an alcoholic as Secretary of Defense. Okay, you don't have 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 10 cards in the realm of Pentacles without having health problems or money problems, and being a guy like him. So, balance problems and big changes coming in that he can't master. Also, by the end of the month, probably negotiations that have, plans and prioritizations that have blown up in his face because, if he does issue the tariffs that he's been talking about, which are supposed to take effect, early, I don't remember, it was the 2nd or 3rd of April, but anyway, if they go through with Canada and Mexico, he's just friggin' toast. He's toast, because it won't be much longer before. It just won't be much longer before people will start hurting. They already are. Just think of being a federal employee and losing your job. Just think of being a veteran and losing benefits, or the support staff that can help you access benefits. And let's don't even talk about him fucking around with the Social Security. He's an idiot. He's a flippin' idiot to even try. So, okay, just for fun, I don't know, are you having fun yet? I'm not. Let's use, here it is. Let's use this deck, and I won't do a whole Celtic cross. I'll just do 7 cards. It is the Visions of Life Tarot. And with this one, I tend to just, even though there are 78 cards, I tend to just go by the artwork because they're so weird, but they've been right on for him. So again, thanking my guides for lining up the cards for me to help me understand Trump's April 2025. And later, if I get time, probably it'll be tomorrow though, I'll do Elon's April. And I also want to do one on checking out how Trump's relationship with Shady's going. Maybe I should do Trump and Elon as well. But he's, it doesn't matter. That was a whole clump of cards. That's why I'm not going to look. It was a whole clump. These cards are really big. They're hard to, they're easy to shuffle, riffling or whatever you call that. Not easy this way. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'll take that one, even though there's only one. Okay, so he needs a shamanic soul retrieval process, but he ain't going to go for that. He's never going to go for that. He's never going to go for that. But I know it's not the 6 of Cups, but I'm seeing this as him being haunted. Maybe he's being haunted by all the Viking warriors from Greenland who have crossed over. Oh, I have major chills. That's what it is. So it's not healing, it's haunting. Okay? Haunting. He is being haunted. Oh, I said I wasn't going to do it. Celtic cross. So, here we go. Let's do it this way. Being haunted. All right, what's this big challenge for this month? He's being haunted by so many souls. Okay. Yeah, here's his challenge, is the fact that more and more leaks are going to come out. And it's going to take him by the neck. He's got, look at that. His eyes are bugging out and his nose is all red. Okay. And then I'll just do 5 cards up here for the future. Okay. So, relationships are the issue. His relationship is only with Putin, that he's, any real relationship that he's got. The other ones are just workers under him. And okay, so I did a reading a while back called, I think I titled it, What Takes Trump Down? I've never gotten more views than I got on that video. I think it's something like close to 90,000 views. I'm just flabbergasted about that. But that tells me how much everybody wants him to go down. In that video, what I got that took him out was the multiple levels or actually more than multiple, just so many different types of stress. So he wasn't sleeping at night, being haunted. He cares too much about what people think of him because that's how psychopaths work. That's exactly what the narcissistic personality disorder is all about. They don't have the connection with themselves, and they need it from the outer world. Hence, partnership matters too much, and then of course we know this, that it's the Empress card again. And yeah, he's tempted all over the place in all kinds of ways. And super stressed out. Of course, he never goes for therapy, but he is arrested in development. I'm looking at this as being an adolescent. All right? And he's stressed out because of what's being said about him on social media. Okay? And he's searching in all the wrong places for his soul growth. But I don't think he's going to be searching. I think he's going to be isolating. This is the Hermit card, and he's looking in the wrong places. He thinks money is power, and he thinks he can control reality with that. But that is not what frees a soul that incarnates here on Earth School. We all have to grow and get over our problems, get through them. We have to go through them, experience the problems, and change them ourselves. That's what soul growth is. That's what progress is. Literally, with this card, I mean, is he going to be, because he has eaten paper before. He's supposed to save all of the records for the National Archives, and he doesn't. And I wonder if something else, you know what, maybe, well, let's do a few more cards, or a couple more, see what I can fit. Yeah, he's in major illusion and kind of playing that, well, he's trying to get people to like him. By the end of the month, I would say, with this deck, he's trying to get people to like him. And he's going to have legal problems because he is going to have to take responsibility. And he is going to be publicly humiliated. And he's going to feel very uncertain about his future. Because, I don't think he's got a battle going on in his head with the angel, but I think, everybody has a higher self, and I think he's getting a can of whoop-ass upside his head. And the Emperor has no clothes. Of course, his legs aren't that skinny, but, you get the gist of that card. And maybe health problems with the Three of Swords, because his heart's too small. He needs the Grinch. So there, I guess I did 10 cards or plus, whatever. These are the ones I'm interested in here. The rest of it's kind of the lead up, it looks like. I'm still not sure about this one. We'd have to revisit the reading later and see what comes through. Or you guys, let me know, what do you think? What do you get with this one? But yeah, I really get, he wants people to like him, but he only thinks that the way that people would like him is if he has money, or he can be kind of a little bit entertaining. He's a little bit of an energy whore, just a little, huh? But he's going to have to take responsibility, and he's going to be publicly humiliated, and then that's going to put him spinning in this vicious circle of, oh crap. And it is going to give him heart problems. So, okay. All right. Well, that's all I can do for today. I'll be back tomorrow and do what I can with the other readings. Okay. Bye, you guys. Thank you.